Want to bring you back a little bit closer to home. You see right there, Clearwater Beach right now. It is a good look out there with a little bit of company, too, on the waters. But getting back to Lala, James, I mean, it doesn't have to be a hurricane. It hasn't graduated to that just yet, but it showed the damage, the power of Mother Nature.
No doubt, Frank. And we forget how mountainous Hawaii is. You know, I've biked down Haleakala on Maui, and you get up there early in the morning, and it's 32 degrees. That's how high it is. It's something like 12,000 feet up. So you forget how mountainous the Hawaiian Islands are, and that creates a lot of problems, especially when you're dealing with flooding. So, all right, let's check out what's happening here as we head into our weather impact alert this afternoon from 11 o'clock, so it's already started, to about 7 p.m. Dangerous heat, feels like temperatures up to 110 degrees. Heat advisory in place practically over all of Florida, except for a portion of the Panhandle and the Florida Keys. Why is it up? Because it's going to feel like it's 107 degrees in Riverview at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Lakeland's going to feel like 109, so we meet advisory criteria, both from the National Weather Service side of things and for our own weather impact alerts, where we issue those weather impact alerts when we feel like the weather is going to be impactful and potentially dangerous. And that's exactly what we have going on today. That's going to linger in towards 6, 7 o'clock tonight. In fact, by 7 o'clock, most of us still feel like we're over 100 degrees, so very warm and uncomfortable for many. If you've got any sort of respiratory distress, not only is it hot and uncomfortable, but of course the air quality is not great when you've got high pressure in place, sinking and settling air. The contaminants in ground level ozone don't mix out. So if you need to stay in air conditioning today a little bit longer, do that. Port Richey at 80, Zephyr Hills 80 on those dew point temperatures. So it's hot, it's humid. That's why that heat index is in fact 106, 107, 108. All right, so as we move along here, let's take a look at current temperatures. These are actual current readings. Land O'Lakes at 95 right now. Lakeland at 93. Sun City Center at about 99. So it is just blazing outside. We've got very little relief from either any cloudiness. We've got, a mostly sunny sky out there, so not much shade. And number two, not much in the way of any cooling showers or storms. In fact, at 2 o'clock, that rain shower threat is pretty pathetic and anemic. So as we move to Lakeland, maybe a shower there at 3:30, 4 o'clock, but then look at how clear and quiet things are. We're not even bubbling up, any cumulus cloudiness over portions of, the west coast of Florida. East Coast gets into their typical afternoon shower and storm chance, but not for us. Look at that. That St. Pete shot looks beautiful. It is gorgeous outside here on Bayshore Boulevard. Armature Works looks great. A few more clouds in Sarasota, so you might get a little relief from the blazing heat. All right, marine forecast seas about 1 to 2. East winds at 5 to 15. Light chop on the bay. There are no advisories. The boating conditions have been fantastic. As we head down into the tropical Atlantic, it is quiet as well. A little bit of activity, some storms approaching the Windward and Leeward Islands. Nothing organized, though, and a few showers and storms off of, south of the Bay of Campeche and off of portions of Nicaragua and Central America. All right, satellite radar shot for us. Things are very, very quiet in the Bay. Showers and some unsettled weather moving through portions of the upper Midwest in towards the East Coast and the Northeast. But here in Florida, things are quiet. Moisture content's going to go up, though. This is good news. So we need this number to be over 1.75 inches, and it is beginning on Wednesday. Really, actually beginning tomorrow, but just barely. But Wednesday, we're over 2 inches. So we do think that afternoon shower and storm threat has a little more activity and a little more energy to work with. Checking that 7-day forecast. Weather impact alert continues as we head into tomorrow afternoon. And then, of course, the rest of that 7-day, high temperatures a little bit more tolerable, closer to 90, as rain shower and storm chances increase, Frank.
Thank you, James, and our weather team streaming live for you twice a day with those in-depth forecasts. So you can watch them on that free 10 Tampa Bay News app every morning, 11:30. You just watched one. Then again, 4:30 every afternoon.